Draymond Green knocking niggas out, knocking Yusuf Nurkic out, stepped on Sabonis, choked and strangled the fuck out of Rudy Gobert like Ben Simmons did Karl Anthony Towns one time. Cat. Draymond will get that Ja Morant type suspension like Adam Silver did with Ja Morant. He spoke to him, then he went and did some wild shit with the gun again. So niggas taking Adam Silver lightly. Like, nigga, you ain't David Stern. Fuck is you talking about? I'm gonna keep doing what the fuck I'm gonna do. He gonna start suspending niggas crazy. It's gonna be another 20 game suspension. 15, 20, 25 game suspension for Draymond Green. Bob Myers got the fuck up out of there. Nigga, you fucked up that James Wiseman pick. They needed a big. James Wiseman didn't turn out what he's supposed to be. You sent him to Detroit. You did good not drafting LaMelo because that nigga injury prone like Lonzo Ball. And, you know, LaMelo, he's not good enough to get Jello on his team. Even though he signed for like $260 million, he's not good enough to get his brother on the team like how Giannis did Thanasis. But you should have drafted Tyrese Halliburton, nigga. The real ones always get overlooked in the draft. That's the problem when y'all niggas listen to Adrian Wojnarowski. Niggas who don't know how to fucking play basketball and pick the wrong fucking players. Listening to fucking Skip Bayless and shit. This is Steve Kerr last year on his contract. I think he would want to retire as Steph Curry's coach for some odd-ass reason. I don't know why. I think he'll re-up and sign just because it's Steph Curry and he's taken all the glory from what Mark Jackson built. We really know you don't know how to coach Steve Kerr. Real ones know you don't know shit. Because if you did, you would have made the necessary adjustments and started winning games. Start playing your young guys more. Moody, Kuminga. I've been saying the Warriors should have kept Jordan Poole and started Kuminga at that power forward position because he can shoot the three better than Draymond. He may not set picks and have the same defensive prowess, but he can get up and block shots and shit off the backboard, off the glass. He can block shots, and he's a lot younger. Pascal Siakam should be their most realistic choice in free agency. The Toronto Raptors are going nowhere. Dennis fumbled the bag scrotum coming off a World Cup, winning a tournament in the summer. And you got Scotty Barnes and Nobles, Gary Trent Jr., OG Wan Kenobi, Anunoby, Skywalker, and the other Africans, Precious Achiuwa and Chris Bouchard, however the fuck you say his name. You got a lot of African niggas in the six with Drake. Pascal Siakam is a better version of Harrison Barnes. He can score consistently. He's what the Warriors really need. They really need a big like Dwight Howard. I know y'all niggas don't like Dwight Howard from that gay shit or whatever he has going on, but he should still be in the league despite that bullshit. He should be a starting center on one of these NBA teams. DeMarcus Cousins as well, even though he acts like a thug. You know, white people consider him as like a Marshawn Lynch type of the basketball world. They don't want to let him back in the NBA. If the Warriors can get Draymond, because the Raptors fucking need to tank. You're not going nowhere with fucking this team you got. If they can give up Draymond, Podzimski, Dario Saric, Corey Joseph, and Tracy, just for, you know, Pascal Siakam, they'll have a tough squad. They're not giving up Moody and Kuminga and all that shit, so don't even try to trade for Moody and Kuminga. That's their future. They're not going to have shit when Steph and Clay leave. Draymond's more focused on retirement. He has his podcast. He might get in the UFC, how this nigga is throwing hands on the court. And I'm blaming you, Steve Kerr. Yeah, nigga, I'm blaming you for the reason why y'all fucking been losing. Nobody's getting on Greg Popovich and Steve Kerr. I don't give a fuck what they done in the past. It's a what have you done for me now lately league. Yeah, the Warriors won about 2 years ago. That's when they had Jordan Poole. But they don't have Jordan Poole no more. They don't have the former 2 number draft pick. They getting older. Shout out to old San Antonio Spurs, the Tim Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker. Them niggas was old as fuck, but them niggas was poised. I used to hate watching that boring-ass fundamental shit. No dunking or none of that shit. Just simple crossovers and motherfucking backboard shots off the glass from Tim Duncan here and there. It's just simple basketball. With a few young niggas like Kawhi and Danny Green shooting threes and playing defense. Now, if the Warriors, Mike Dunleavy, goofy ass, don't want to go to Pascal Siakam, Toronto Raptors route, he can always go to Chirac, DeMar DeRozan, Zach Lavine. I've been saying Zach Lavine is the third splash brother that they need. Him and Klay Thompson, John B. looking ass niggas, shoot the three, except one can dunk and the other one can't. Draymond is the Dennis Rodman of the motherfucking Golden State Warriors. That's what the Bulls need. They need some toughness. They need an enforcer. I fuck with Nikola Vucevic. I fuck with Nikola Jokic. Vucevic, he's in that Jonas Valanciunas, Domantas Sabonis category. He's not like a Steven Adams. Wish him the best, by the way. He needs to get healthy. He's not aggressive like a Steven Adams or like Jokic. He just don't play bully ball like that. He gonna get you with finesse, corner three here, little post up there, and that's it. That's all he gonna do. I already know what motherfuckers thinking. Why would they trade for Zach Lavine when they got Andrew Wiggins? Nigga, you can play Andrew Wiggins at the 4. They play small ball any fucking way. Kawhi Leonard plays the 4, and he's a motherfucking small forward. That's the problem with the game now. There's no more centers in America. All the centers and shit coming from overseas. All the niggas getting casted out. Dwight Howard, DeMarcus Cousins. It ain't really too many centers left like that. That's from America like that. If you're the Chicago Bulls, you know you don't want Klay Thompson, the second splash, bro. You know you're not getting Steph Curry, Supermax player on the team. Your best option is Andrew Wiggins, Draymond, and the rest of them niggas, you know. Hopefully they don't give up Moody and Kuminga their future, but if you could get Zach Lavine along with Steph and Klay, that's a superstar team right there. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all niggas say. That's a superstar team in Golden State. I think Joe Lacob has had enough of Draymond Green antics. Shit getting old. When I was saying they should have traded Draymond Green instead of Jordan Poole, motherfuckers called me a hater, all type of shit. Look at what this nigga is doing. This nigga is wrestling on a basketball court. The little shit, it was extra as fuck on Yusuf Nurkic. I ain't gonna lie. It was extra as fuck. Maybe he's mad about something he's dealing with internally. I don't know what the fuck he got going on. But that shit was just uncalled for, man. You're a professional. Conduct yourself as such. You know, you giving out all these free game after the games and shit on your podcast. You know, be that. Be that professional athlete these young kids can look up to. The last team is the fucking Detroit Pistons. One of the worst records in the NBA. For Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, they can keep James Wiseman. Coach Monty Williams getting paid $70 million. Y'all could have gave me that for 50. I would have took 50, 60, nigga. Coaching the Pistons right now, you put Killian Hayes over Jaden Ivey. You treating a nigga like Scoot Henderson. Stop playing with my nigga Jaden Ivey, bro. Killian, another Frenchman, like Bilal and motherfucking Frank Nicolatina. He can hoop. The young nigga can hoop. Can't fight worth shit, but he can hoop. But he's not no fucking starter yet. I don't see him being a starter. I see him coming off the bench like a Cole Anthony type shit. But you got one of your top draft picks coming off the bench. I don't know what the fuck type of shit that is. I just don't understand it. Draymond plays like the bad boy Pistons. Joe Dumars, Tom Chambers, Rick Mahorn. He play like them niggas. Shout out to 2004 squad. Ben Wallace, Rip Hamilton, Chauncey Billups, Rasheed Wallace, Tayshaun Prince. Y'all niggas bogus as hell for drafting Darko Milicic too over Carmelo Anthony. You supposed to be the OGs. Talking about he would have started over Tayshaun Prince and all that crybaby ass shit. Ben Wallace, fuck out of here with that shit, nigga. You supposed to get these young niggas a game, humble them, help humble them. You know, not do them like how the fucking Cavaliers team did LeBron. Just shit on the nigga, help the young nigga. Y'all don't want to see young niggas do better than y'all. And that shit sad in the black community. I really fucking hate that shit. I bet if that Pistons owner could go back in time, that nigga would have drafted Carmelo. And Carmelo would be a 6-time NBA champion. 3 with the Pistons and another 3 with fucking LeBron and D-Wade in Miami. Because he should have been the one in Miami and not Chris Bosh. Well, 7. They would have won 4 straight if it was Carmelo instead of Bosh. Because you would have had Carmelo. He could have started. He could have came off the bench like Ginobili. Just killing shit. And niggas talking about not retiring Carmelo jersey. It's fucking crazy to me. Talking about it's disrespectful to Jokic. Nigga, fuck Jokic. That's a hood jersey. That's a hood legend jersey. Nigga, that strippers had that jersey on. All type of shit. Dope boy rappers had that jersey on. Everybody had that jersey on with the Jordans. The light blue, yellow, and white jersey. That's a classic. You got to retire that motherfucker. The Knicks jersey, okay, yes, I understand, but the Carmelo jersey, come on, man. I don't give a fuck how many rings Jokic wins. They shouldn't have gave him that fucking number anyway. You a center. Nigga, you supposed to be having 30, shit like that, 35, some shit like that, 32, 33. The fuck is you doing with 15? But anyway, Draymond Green would be a nice fit for the Detroit Pistons. Any one of them young niggas give him a problem, he owned that with them. I fuck with Draymond. Do I think they could have won all their championships without him? You goddamn right. Hell motherfucking yeah, they could have won every single championship without Draymond Green. Nigga, they didn't need you. Mr. Triple Single like motherfucking Pat Bev. So what if 4 points or some shit get taken away? They still gonna come out on top because they had Kevin Durant. And he the main reason why the fuck Kevin Durant left. Call him a bitch ass nigga. We the reason why you won. Golden State literally probably would have 2 or 3 more championships if that nigga Kevin Durant wouldn't leave. That shit would have been unfair. It was unfair the nigga brought college basketball to the fucking NBA. Kentucky. It was like watching college basketball during March Madness. The way niggas was just facilitating the basketball. Chris Paul getting crossed up by Steph Curry. Moving through 3 defenders. Shit was crazy. And I fuck with Jalen Duren and Marvin Bagley. Marvin Bagley on the Sacramento Kings. I think it was like 2K 2021. That nigga was going crazy on the game, but I fuck with him. I fuck with both of them, you know what I'm saying? They just not being coached the right way because they got too much young talent. Bojan Bogdanovic and Joe Harris, you need to figure out how the fuck to get to the Dallas Mavericks. You need to do something. Get the fuck out of there. Go to the Utah Jazz. There's too many niggas in Detroit, bro. Ausar Thompson, when he first started in the season, he was on pace for Rookie of the Year along with Victor Wembanyama. What the fuck happened, Monty Williams? You need to have more confidence in your young players. You see Steve Kerr starting to be like, damn, maybe I do need to play these young niggas, Moody and Kuminga, more. Instead, you know, have Clay, Wiggins, and them boys come off the bench because they not starting the game out with that energy because they getting older. Wingstop is giving away 5 wings to the fans if these niggas win the game. Y'all niggas can't win one fucking game. Y'all niggas like the Spurs. Y'all can't win one fucking game. 16, 20 game losing in a row. Shit is pathetic, man. Y'all grown-ass men. There's no excuses. Let me know what you guys think. What is Joe Lacob next move as the owner? Is he going to get rid of Draymond, get Zach Lavine, Pascal Siakam, or is he going to get Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, or Thompson the fuck out of Detroit? I don't know what the fuck he got planned, but this shit can't keep going with Draymond. Adam Silver, tell niggas stop playing on your top, bro. They treat him like he's soft. Treat him like he weak as fuck. He gonna show these niggas, I ain't gotta be David Stern, but nigga, you'll respect me. Let me know what you guys think.